Welcome to Recall City Hall, and thank you for getting involved with the campaign to recall Los Angeles Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa. Between now and August 18th, we need to collect nearly 250,000 qualifying signatures in order to trigger a recall election and start to change the failed leadership of our city. Please visit our website on a regular basis. We will be updating it regularly with information to keep you up to date on this recall campaign. Since our campaign launched on April 20th, our website has received thousands of hits, and we've distributed the petition to thousands of individuals, whether it's from them downloading it from our website or emailing it to people or handing out packets of petitions at various neighborhood groups throughout the city. But what is most important is, of course, that we gather those signatures accurately and correctly. So I just wanted to take a quick moment here to explain to you a little about the petition and how to fill it out correctly. The petition is technically a two-page document, front and back. If you are downloading it online, then of course you will be printing out two pieces of paper and you staple them together. And that's because this language here needs to go with these signatures here. We need to demonstrate that these people understand what they are signing. And what you'll have to do is take your time with this and get people to fill out each of these spaces correctly and accurately and fill out the signature affidavit after you have gathered the signatures here. If you only gather one or two signatures, that's fine. We've had people call and ask, if I'm the only person who signs it, can I be both the petitioner and the circulator, the affidavit for circulator? And absolutely, you don't have to fill out every one, but if you do fill it out here, you need to fill it out here, and we'll go through each of those spaces with you. It's very important that every individual who signs the petition is a registered voter in the city of Los Angeles. And first you'll have them print their name and then sign their name. The next thing you'll want to make sure that they do is write their address as it appears on their voter registration. And the date that they signed it. Now, if they live in a household where there are a number of people with the same name or similar name, then they may also want to fill out their date of birth so that they can distinguish which voter in the household is filling that out. The signature gatherer does not need to worry about filling out anything in these columns or this column, just this center column here. When the signature gatherer is done collecting signatures on all lines, or if they're just going to take one or two signatures, the next thing that's important for them to do is fill out the affidavit of circulator correctly, and that has to be done after they gather the signatures. And if you read the language here, you'll see why. It says that you attest that you gathered these signatures correctly, and so you don't want to sign that before you gather the signatures. Legally, you are to do it afterwards. So the person prints their name here, the address, on this day, this month, at what city, and then the signature. And as long as this information and this person's information matches up with the clerk, along with their voter registration information, and all of this information matches voter registration information with the clerk, then you have successfully gathered legally qualifying signatures.